Since 1993, Watoto has been depending on donations from within the country and abroad, and these come in different forms as sponsorship, as designated funds, and general funds. 5% of all the funds that come through childcare is given out to sustainability departments as a startup capital. And those different sustainability departments include agriculture, guest houses, construction, and fabrication, which is metal and wood fabrication. Currently, we have 2,300 children. Since our target is to look after 10,000 children, we had to come up with an alternative of raising extra funds within the country that could help to sustain the organization. Under agriculture, we have two main projects running. That's the crop production part and the animal part. Currently, we have the goat farm, and the main reason why we have the goat farm is to produce the milk, but also we really want to turn out to be the best breeders of dairy goats within Uganda. And on this farm, everything that is fed to the goats is grown here, breed them from here. We do synchronization and artificial insemination, and we produce enough milk for all the babies home. And this milk is sent out to babies home every single day. And most of our concentrates, which is maize and soybean, we actually grow it on our own farms, process it and bring it down to the goat farm. Last year in June, we started out with 30 goats that we're looking after in a temporary structure. And after 6 months, we're able, through special donation, we're able to build a modern goat barn. And this goat barn is a really modern structure because we have the whole setup. It's meant to help us milk the goats with machines. And we also have the milk handling section where we have the processing area, the bulk tanks, and the laboratory where we're supposed to test the milk after milking and after processing it. The kids have been able to adjust very well from the commercial formulas, and this has helped so much to cut down on the diseases. It has helped so much to improve on the general management of the goat farm. And that was our original target, to be able to produce enough milk to take care of the babies home and offset the cost of the commercial formula. One of the main targets for Watoto agriculture is to provide all the food. And since we have enough land, we grow all our foodstuffs, from vegetables to maize to fruits, and we supply it to the villages on a weekly basis. Part of the food that remains, the excess food, is sold out on the open markets like the food restaurants, and these also bring in income that is reinvested into agriculture to expand it. If we can produce it ourselves from the garden directly to the villages, this will help to improve on the nutrition. We also have Watoto construction. And Watoto construction has been helpful in putting up all the structures in Watoto childcare. And not only that, but has also provided job opportunities to many of the Watoto children that are interested in practical skills of building. Construction has also been able to provide employment to people around the community, and this has also helped to improve on their livelihood. We also have guest houses, and we have 2 in Kampala and 1 in Gulu. And basically what guest houses does is all the Visit Watoto teams are hosted by the guest houses. Instead of giving the money out to probably other hotels, this money comes into childcare, which really turns out to be a sustainable project instead of spending the money. Fabrication has been very important in training many Watoto children in practical skills of both wood and metal fabrication. These mainly work on anything to do with the villages, from beds to wardrobes. We would like to have Watoto agriculture in Gulu, Watoto construction in Gulu, which is actually happening right now, and we'd like to have Watoto fabrication in Gulu. We also want to be able to set up a really modern farms where we can have mechanization. This project is going to be set up on a 400-acre property where we're going to have the crop production section and the livestock production. We want to be able to set up a really modern agriculture college, probably the best in Uganda. While we are doing all this, we'll be able to provide practical skills to our own children, Watoto children, and these children will eventually take up these projects, probably be the next lecturers, be the next people in charge of the poultry, Watoto goat barn. And because of that, we'll be able to raise more, to grow more food that is going to be able to feed more villages as we grow and expand, and that will help us to save a lot of money.